What? Whoa, who's that? That's not Mike. But it's
What?
me. It's the OG Fig Kid, Thomas Montalto, back from Las Vegas. I don't even know what I just said my last name was. It kind of just blurred together. But joining me, as usual, the hottest hot tag partner in the business.
It's me. It's me. It's good old Mike B. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another beautiful Tuesday. Happy Fig collecting to all the Fig collectors out there. And welcome back to FigGuys, man. Tom.
Well, technically, I didn't miss an episode.
No, but it feels like you've been gone for ever, man.
It does.
Yeah.
But I had to jump on each episode just for a couple of minutes. I wanted to be like Cal Ripken. I didn't want to break up my consecutive streak. We're going on a year, and neither one of us is. I guess I did technically miss an episode, but I came on to say hi to you guys and talk and tell you some things that I heard.
All good. We're
but I'm back now. Man. I'm back now. Every so often you need a little. I mean, I didn't really need a break from this show. I love doing this show, but I was in Vegas and I was on vacation and I was eating and I was gambling and I was looking at wrestling figures, looking at wrestlers, taking photos, kissing. No, I didn't kiss any babies, but I did pet some puppies. So who doesn't love puppies? I saw a little Dachshund when I was out there, like my first day. It was the last Dachshund I saw till I got home and see my little Dashie.
Were you petting puppies like Jerry Lawler or?
No, real puppies. Every time I see puppies somewhere, I get excited. Like I go out and Brenda sees kids. She gets excited to see kids. I get excited to see puppies. Puppies! Yeah. And I mean the little furry four-legged kind, guys. I'm not Jerry the King Lawler.
You were in Vegas.
Yeah, I was in Vegas. That's for sure. And I was at the pool at the Aria. Talk about a whole lot of plastic. But it was what a trip.
Not the straws.
What?
And not the straws.
The straws, no, not the straws.
And not. Well, I mean, they're plastic now.
Yeah, they are. Well, depends where you go. If you go to New York, New Jersey, you're gonna get a friggin' paper straw, and it ruins your drink. Yeah. So what Brenda does is she keeps a little plastic bag filled with straws with her. So when we go out somewhere, and they give us a paper straw, we're like, keep the paper straw. We have plastic.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah, I love. I mean, it ruins drinks. Starbucks is the only place that's got the paper straws right. They use some type of recycled material that actually works.
They do a great job.
So
I mean, the Starbucks straws.
But I mean, we'll talk about all that stuff. I mean, we got so much to get into today. First of all, I have an epic unbox with us today because not only do I have everything I bought this week, I just got my box from Vegas with everything in it. And if we have time, I would like to go through that with everybody and we could see what I bought because I shipped it all home. I got a nice slideshow from my trip for us to walk through. That'll help like refresh the memories of me to tell you what's going on. What an amazing trip. If you guys have never done a WrestleMania weekend, it is so worth it. Like
there's WrestleMania weekend, but there's WrestleMania weekend in Vegas.
That is true.
That's like going to Disney World with free money.
Oh my God. It was like better than the happiest place on earth. It was amazing, dude.
It was the happiest place on earth. It sounded like such a good time. I'm so excited that you had such a great time out there.
When I went last year to Philly, I was like, oh, I can never miss this again. I can't believe I never went before. And then I went this year in Vegas and it just blew away Philly. Like, and I said it to you. I'm like, they should just do Vegas here every year, WrestleMania here every year. And then all of a sudden we see like a couple of days later, they're looking to bring it back to Vegas in the next 3 to 5 years. Like it doesn't need to be there every year, but if they could do it there every few years, yes, please. Like it is not to be missed.
It's so I mean, Vegas is such a amazing place to begin with, but I mean the ease of access to get everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's
dude, I was Ubering and Lyfting and I had both apps on my phone looking to see which is cheaper. But from one end of the strip to the other end of the strip is like $8 to $10 to $12. Late at night when it's busy, sure, it went up to $25 to $30, but I didn't have to do many of those. So like I was back and forth and staying at the Westgate where WrestleCon was, and the World was right next door. So it was like a 10-minute walk from Westgate to the convention center, and then Fountain Blue is right in that area. If they ever do the same, you just fixed your microphone.
I did just fix my microphone.
Okay. I was wondering why you was so low.
It was Tiffy. It was Tommy time. I was trying to be quiet.
But like the place to stay, if they do it again there, you got to stay at the Westgate or the Fountain Blue because then you don't need to travel during those days.
Yeah.
Unless you have I had the Major Wrestling Figure podcast. I had to travel to that. That was at the Palm. So, but again, most of I was going back and forth between WrestleCon in the world to get my pictures and everything, and it just worked out so well. I was doing 20,000 steps a day.
Man,
so I don't think I've done 20,000 steps since I've been home. So
crazy. It sounds like you had a great time, though. I mean, I was sitting here helping you throughout the week with posting and everything. You did. I know you did a great job.
Kudos to you.
You had fun.
Kept the socials going, and it's a lot of work. You can see you see how much work it is now to do all that.
It was a full. I had 3 full-time jobs.
Yeah, exactly. And number one is like being a father and a husband. That takes up a lot of time, and then you have your real job, and then you had that to do. So thank you so much for keeping it going. I met so many awesome people out there, but we're gonna get into that a little bit later. Usually WWE after WrestleMania feels like it hits a lull, but after last week's Raw and this week's Raw, I feel like they're not even skipping a beat. Doesn't even feel like an off season right now. I'm loving it.
Raw was fantastic. Both late SmackDown was even fantastic.
Yeah, dude, that TLC match on SmackDown should have absolutely been on Night One of WrestleMania. I don't know what they were thinking.
That's one of those things that's a showcase match too, and that's what WrestleMania is, the showcase of immortals.
Yeah,
you have to showcase the talent in those big matches like that. It totally could have been on Night One. That could easily been on Night Two.
Dude, but Night One could have used it. It would have boosted Night One.
Yeah,
like 100%. And again, I don't think this WrestleMania was as bad as some people are making it out to be. I thought it was a solid WrestleMania. Was it the best? No, but was it the worst? Not even by far. I thought it was pretty good.
It was my favorite Mania in the last probably 10 years. Wow. I had such a great time watching it. It was just packed. It was so good.
So the first
enjoyed the hell of it.
I went to Night One, as you know, and I waited to tell people, play the long game, but people get so worried. I don't have a ticket. Well, guess what? I got a $350 ticket that on Ticketmaster, regular through Ticketmaster, not secondhand, that was selling for $1,000 on Ticketmaster the day before.
I believe it.
Because I was patient. My seat was amazing. People were spending thousands to sit on the roof. I was sitting eye level with the ring, amazing seat, $350. You can't beat it. You absolutely. It's a good investment. Yeah, and I was gonna go to. I thought maybe I need to go to Night Two, but then getting out of Night One was a whole nother story, and I'm like, no. I tried going to a watch party, and I was there a little early, and I'm like, this ain't for me. I went back to my hotel room. I threw it on the iPad. I ordered a $45 cheeseburger from room service. Yeah, I don't know if there's a $45 cheeseburger that's actually worth it in this world, but it was pretty damn good because I was starving at that time.
It's the best.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I love a good room service burger. It doesn't matter how much the price sometimes.
All right. We got to give a big shout out right now in our chat to Estevan Olmos, Magic's dad, in the chat. Your son
Magic
is a
Maker.
class act. I'm going to say that. Your son is a really, really a class act. I got to see him this weekend. Absolutely love Magic. Got to spend some time at the booth with him. Just a good dude. And all those Mattel guys are. Steve, Bill. I met a whole bunch of new guys that I want to get on the show. The packaging guy. There's another guy.
Yeah.
The basic designer, John, or he does a lot of the sets that I know you would love. And he was worked with Jack. So it was just an amazing weekend. And we'll get into it. But we got news and stuff to do. So what do you say and to top it all off, guys, to let you know, next week we have some special guests coming on. We have Steve Ozer and friends, because I don't know who's joining him yet. I don't know. I'm hoping Magic does. Maybe Bill does. I don't know. I know Steve will be here. Tune in to see who else will be here next week. So yeah, it'll be a special 8 p.m. start time for the West Coasters, because they're got to get out of work to get to the show. But the WWE display at the World was amazing.
It was. It looked amazing.
2 great panels. They did one mini panel with Cody to announce the 2 sets, and then they did the full big panel after that. So
yeah, no, I felt we were spoiled. This was like a Comic-Con-esque reveals.
Dude, so
we got so much good stuff. It was fantastic, man.
I agree, and I can't wait for Comic-Con. It's hopefully by then we see a couple more of these new people we've seen signing Legends deals pop up. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
But listen, you know why I'm stoked? Because I saw Mr. Fuji. I am so happy that we're getting a Mr. Fuji.
You both.
Now, I mean, almost all the managers from the 80s are going to be here, but we do need the doctor of what was Slick? Dr. Doctor of Style? Yeah, Doctor of Style.
We'll go with that. Yeah.
Yeah, the Slickster, the Jive Soul Bro. We need a slick now that we're getting Mr. Fuji. I would love a Johnny V, but I don't hear anybody ever asking for a Johnny V, so I don't know how possible that is.
I'm still holding out for Johnny Polo.
Ooh, Johnny Polo.
We need Johnny Polo. Johnny Polo. Yeah, dude. That's how much I want the Polo. I would take the Polo before we get the Raven.
Listen, how about this would be a fun thing for Mattel to do. Maybe a Mattel Creations exclusive, but a 2-gimmick 2-pack, have Johnny Polo and Raven in the same pack.
I would buy it.
There's a bunch of people they could do that with too. Like guys that were, sign me up for that. Do that.
Hey, we could give him another Golgo that way. Let's do it.
100%. 100%. So
I'm here for it, man.
Also, guys, we are the FigGuys. If you don't know, we are at official FigGuys all over social media. Wherever you get your favorite podcasts, you could just search FigGuys, or you just go to our website, thefigguys.com. All of the links are there. I'm so frazzled. I had so much to do today, and I was getting the show ready, and I'm ready as I'm gonna be. So
you're still on Vegas mind,
we have a brand new contest to announce today.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun. Yeah, we are very locked in.
We got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, dude. And if you guys haven't checked the videos from Vegas yet, we have the tour with Magic walking through the world setup for Mattel. Lots of new little news bits in there. I don't even want to give them away here, but like new torsos and stuff he talks about.
That's the good stuff, honestly.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff in that video that is worth watching that we didn't hear at the panel or other things like that.
Like The Rock's pants. So
like
make sure you guys go watch it.
Yeah.
No spoilers, but yeah.
We got the Ethan Page video up there. We got the full panel up there. So, you're pointing to your smile, not your temple.
No, I mean, but if I point to the temple anymore,
he's never pointed to his temple.
So, I don't know. Sure, there was a time or two he's went up a little too much.
But what a classy act he is too. Like I loved everybody there that weekend. If you see the video,
he was putting you down. He didn't have time for you.
No, I ruined his moment as he's trying to take in his figure. But hey, listen
man.
Sorry, not sorry, Mr.
He ruined your moment. How about that one?
Yeah, he gave me a moment. That's all I'm gonna say. He gave me a little moment just to be involved in that.
Absolutely.
It was actually we were filming the tour at one point, and he came behind us and he made a comment like, "You marks, get out of my face." And I don't even think I found that when I was watching the tour.
That's funny.
Yeah. I wish I would have realized it was him, and I didn't realize till after he was gone. I would have turned the camera on.
Hey.
All right, let's get to some news.
Let's do it, man.
It's
been a while.
How to do all this. Like, what are we doing? News? Okay, let's jump into.
We'll do news. Yeah, we can do the news.
All right.
Boom.
All righty.
There he is.
So I have it lined up. Yeah. R.I.P.
Chicago's own Steve Mongo McMichael, man. Former Chicago Bear in the NFL Hall of Fame. Well deserving of a wrestling. Former Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
Come on. He was no chump in WCW. He was great, and he was a good dog dad.
Yeah, he was a great dog dad. He always had the dog. He's also good on commentary. I never minded him on commentary.
He was good on commentary.
Yeah. Like he had it. Like, it's kind of funny. Every once in a while, an NFL player jumps over and crosses the line, and they could all cut better promos than Jey Uso. So
what are you talking about? Scooby Dooby Uso?
Scooby, yeah. Like,
so I can't unsee it now. But it's not about Uso. We'll talk Uso later. It's about Steve Mongo McMichael, baby. Head on over Grappling Gimmicks. They are GG official toys over on the socials. They're coming soon, man. This is awesome. So happy to see it. I think Mongo, I don't know how people have slept on Mongo figures.
Dude, I wish the WWE Legends line would get him.
I would so love to see that happen. I'm sure his estate would love to strike a deal. Hit a touchdown. Look at I know my football lingo.
Hit a touchdown.
Hit a touchdown. So listen, this is great. Glad to see it coming from Grapplers and Gimmicks.
100%.
So great. It looks fantastic.
And again, I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, he's capitalizing on his death." I don't care. I don't think he is, but this hadn't been in the works before. But I want this, and
yeah, in other circumstances, I would say give it some time. But I mean, Mongo was sick for so long. Who knows how long he's been working on this?
Yeah, exactly. Again,
he might have announced it to capitalize a little bit, but
this far advanced, this isn't new. And listen, I'm here for it. So
yeah, it looks
I'm not
great.
one of those guys who gets mad when they start releasing a bunch of merch for somebody who just passed. I like to sell. It helps you celebrate. It helps you remember a little more. It's like a tribute. This is a tribute to him. He's not charging scalper prices. He's going to charge his regular prices. The proceeds are going to go to his family.
Even better.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So that sounds great. So support the good. Go get Mongo. We all need Mongo.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ooh, and then we got the one and the only Tony Norris. That's not how I remember him, though. It's Ahmed Johnson coming at us. Here is a good look at the prototype. Again, from Grapplers and Gimmicks, man. Pay attention. They're just dropping stuff randomly and good stuff. Yeah,
dude,
this looks cool.
I can't wait to see actually one of their 6-inch figures in hand because these look pretty good.
Yeah.
The renders look solid.
I've been waiting for 6-inch figures from people.
And now I think you're going to get your wish. It seems like everybody's doing them. So
yeah.
And again,
but
we'll learn.
Are they going to do them as good as Ringside, though? I don't think that's going to be able to be done.
I don't know. Ringside comes out with their first 2-pack, and they didn't set the bar. They are the bar.
Yeah.
Like those figures are such quality for an indie line. Like kudos to Mattel, to Ringside for doing it right. So
they need to get Dirty Dutch over there to come out with them because they're the bar. We the people. I love it. This looks cool. So here for it. I love seeing people expand and grow into different lines now that we've done the retro style to death.
And you think about like Mitch's story, like the first few he came out with, they were falling apart, and like instead of like packing up and going home, he made them better. And then the poor guy loses his wife during all this, and yet the company's still growing. Like what a like a ride he must be on.
Absolutely.
So, like emotionally. So like kudos to him. I always say kudos to him for straightening out the figures, making them a quality product, and now people love them. So
yeah.
And again, I'll be in on a 6-inch line. I don't really do many retro style Hasbros anymore, unless it's somebody I really want, like the Road Warriors I want from Zombie, and you'll see in my box. I might have picked up one at WrestleCon.
Listen, the only small figures I'm collecting now are the Knuckle Cruncher.
Hey, listen, you'll see what I got this week in a minute.
I'm excited. I like it.
When we get to unbox with us. All right, let's see. What do we got next?
Oh, I know you're excited. We got some news from Collect Major, and there is an announcement about their exclusive figures that have not shipped from Collect Major yet. They say, we'd like to inform our customers that Macho King and Earl Hebner Big Rubber Guy figures, which previously were available for pre-order through Wrestling Collector Shop, will now be exclusively offered at collectmajor.com once they are in stock. In an effort to support our community and maintain trust, Major will honor and fulfill all pre-orders placed through the Wrestling Collector Shop at our own expense. That's amazing. If you have an existing order, no action is required on your part. These are estimated to ship in June. Crazy.
Dude, I don't even get this. Like, I had ordered the Ric Flair. They had an exclusive Ric Flair with the Macho King.
Yeah.
Ric Flair never came. They're supposed to ship together. So I'm not, like, the last line makes me believe they're going to ship my Ric Flair, and I'm going to get the Macho Man from WrestleCon. I don't know. From not from WrestleCon, from Wrestling Collector Shop, which is, by the way, closing up shop. They were not like they were having their figures expedited to them, paying to get them on a plane and not charging any more money. Like, it was only a matter of time before these guys folded. Like, you saw a couple of months ago, they filed for bankruptcy. So
yeah, listen,
just crazy. I just can't wait to get the Macho King. Like, I need that Macho King. As long as I still get the Macho King, and the Haku is going to be coming directly from Collect Major now. So,
which is great to hear. And shout out to the Major Bros. You know, they are just killing it with this, and this is the right way to do things.
Absolutely,
even more so the right way. They're paying out of
Absolutely.
their pocket, man. So that's awesome to hear. Good on them. Good on the big rubber guys. Sad to hear about Wrestling Collector Shop.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, though? I mean, we're going through hard times.
I mean, I never really felt comfortable ordering from a Wrestling Collector Shop, so.
Well, now you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't wish anybody to go out of business, but they just never felt legit to me. And again, as long as and Collect Major, like kudos to them, like it's going to cost them money.
Yeah.
But what a move by them to do, to just fulfill orders that they didn't get the money for. Like, wow. So gotta say kudos to them, because that is definitely something they don't have to do.
No, absolutely.
So to Kanik and Cardona and Myers,
doing wrong in the rights.
I want to thank them. I really feel bad that it's going to cost them money, but
yeah,
I must say something. The line's doing well if they're able to do that, because if they weren't able to, they wouldn't be doing it.
No, they would have been scrambling. This is a great thing to hear for the collectors. Great thing to hear for the pre-order people. Great thing to hear from just the figure community in general.
Yeah,
good looking out.
Absolutely. Speaking of updates, let's move on to our next update. Exactly.
Well, I'm not going to read the whole spiel here, but Powertown wrote out this apologetic letter. Powertown apologizes for shipping delays and poor customer service, saying that they are waiting for the international tariff situation to clear up before orders ship, hopefully by summer. They launched a new parent company, Boomerang Entertainment, led by toy and wrestling legends such as Steve Rosenthal and Magnum TA. New wrestler signings, new figures, and better production are coming. They thank the fans for their patience and promise the best is yet to come.
Listen,
it just sounds like we're holding down time.
We're all about positivity and promoting here, and we very rarely get harsh with anyone, and I might have done it a couple of weeks ago, but I'm going to do it again. I'm calling BS when I see BS. Like, these have been pre-ordered for 2 years now, close to 2 years. These should have been out way before the tariffs, and now they're telling people they're going to wait for the tariff situation to be fixed when you couldn't get it done right on time, so now you're punishing the customers even more? What?
It's tariff time.
What? It's tariff. Listen, I ordered the Remcos, and a lot of people are like, oh, I've been waiting for a year and a half. Well, guess what? I ordered mine
back about
in
the
November
Remcos
when they went back on sale, and they're like, oh, if you call your credit card company, they won't do anything because they sent out the extra figures. Well, guess what? I ordered the second batch. So I didn't get nothing for free. So I'm calling my credit card company, and I'm going to tell them, I want a refund, or I want my figures. Like, I'm not waiting much longer, because now they're telling us we have to wait. What?
Summer, pending summer, which we all know that this is not going to be cleared up by summer.
Listen, I just read today more of the tariffs were rested or, cut back some. Listen, I think the tariffs around the world are going to go away or go down, but the ones with China, where these are coming from, that's not going to be fixed for a long time.
Well,
I hope I'm wrong.
To counteract that, I mean, we're waiting on TNA figures still, aren't we?
TNA, the Remcos, Series 2 of their Powertown Ultras, like, there's a bunch of stuff not here yet. Come on, guys. And now you're telling us we got to wait. This company, nobody's ordering from them again. Unless they change their model and sell it when it comes in stock, who would buy from this company again?
Who would pre-order?
Right, exactly.
No, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. They have to change the way they work. Like, because I want my Remcos, and I think they make great friggin' figures. I have the Series 1 of the Ultras, but like, Sorry, I've seen Ringside. We've seen Collect Major. We've seen all these other companies are still shipping stuff out, getting them in. The new stuff, like, listen, Collect
even
Major,
Mattel,
the big rubber guys, to set that one on sale before the tariffs is still the same price. They haven't upped it.
That's crazy.
But this place is telling us they can't ship these. What?
I don't know. I felt like everybody was going to get those crappy figures unless Cardona called them out.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Everybody. Nobody would have said a damn thing. Like, they would have bitched, but nobody would have nobody would have complained enough to how Cardona put him on the spot like that. And I feel like this is one of those instances where you got to cut your losses, right? You get your money back. I don't think Boomerang it's going to be doing too much well. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah. Again, I hate seeing this happen to like companies and to us collectors.
I hate seeing it happen to the collectors more than the companies.
I do too. But like when a company has a good product, they've just ruined themselves.
We'll be fine without Power Town though.
They got a reprieve when they fixed everything the first time, and then something worse happens, and now there's no fixing it.
Yeah.
They just struck out. I'm sorry.
Well, there's plenty of people in the game to cover our losses from the Power Town line. I'm not worried about it.
No, I'm not worried about it. I'm just a little sad. Again, their figures are awesome. So
I would say if you are on the pre-order list and your patience is worn thin, do exactly what Tom's gonna do, because I probably have not bought the Power Town figure. So I'm not in this boat. Yeah.
The people who pre-ordered them when they first went up are not getting anything because the credit card company is saying, well, they sent this to you to make up for it.
Ooh.
So
what a scam.
Exactly. So
that's worse than...
And they probably had a lawyer tell them, if you do this and send this out, people can't do anything.
Wow.
So I don't have that. I could get my money back.
Wow. That is shady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me that's not knowing they were filling some loopholes.
That's not the Magnum TA I do.
It feels like Magnum TA just joined the NWO or something.
What the hell, brother? He's the third man on the Hogan and Bischoff podcast. So if you're stuck in limbo like Tom is, and you didn't pre-order one, but you're stuck in this, I get your money. I would be pulling out so fast.
I am calling tomorrow, and I'm gonna be like, listen, I pre-ordered this back in November. Now they're saying they're waiting for the tariffs to be over before they're gonna ship my product. I want a refund.
Boo.
Yeah, exactly.
Boo, Power Town. What a heel move.
Do better. Do better.
Well, let's move on from toys that we don't have to toys that are coming our way with this beautiful brand new Jazwares Sting Target exclusive from the pay-per-view series. This is representing his last match with Darby Allin and the Young Bucks at Revolution. Got two heads, one with a little bit of smeared face paint. You guys can see the code right there. Take it, screenshot it, share it, give it to your buddies. Tell them Tony Schiavone sent you to Target to yell.
It's Sting.
You got to get that. I got to get that. It's a beautiful figure.
I got to get this. Absolutely. And again,
my wardrobes are finally on clearance.
How about this? Like, I think this would be cool. Like, you could start a shelf of last match figures and get the great Muta Legends that's coming out. Get the Sting. Like,
Sting was also in Muta's last match.
Ooh, that's right. He tagged with Darby, right? Was that was that the last match?
I think that was the last time.
There was also one with Shinsuke Nakamura too. That was one. That was before,
match. But Muta wanted Sting to be involved in it.
From what I understand, the Shinsuke one was the last match.
I'm gonna Google it.
Find out because
now you got me looking.
I heard them saying that they already released the Shinsuke from his last match, from the Great Muta's last match.
Well, I think he just wore the black.
Okay.
So that was the one that was like the last Elite, I want to say, where he was since Snitsuke in the black gear.
Figure it out. Google it.
Yeah. Great.
Steve Blackman is on WWE Supercard. Does a Steve Blackman Legends figure.
Oh, hey.
Just remember.
I'm so down.
One thing doesn't necessarily mean another, but there's some meat on the bone there. So
there's a lot of meat on the bone there. I am so down for that. Give me all of it.
Steve Blackman.
January 22nd, 2023 in Yokohama Arena in Japan. He teamed with Sting and Darby Allin to face Hakushi and Akiri, along with the Great Kabuki. When you're fighting the Great Kabuki, you're damn right that's your last match.
So that was his last match. Wow.
Yeah. So hey, this is cool. Sting kind of fits perfectly into it.
So because the Major Pod today, I was listening to the Major Pod, and they said his last match was with Nakamura, so I guess they were wrong. So
I just know the facts.
That's facts. We're dropping facts here, folks.
Smart Mark, come on, get on your game, dude. You got a phone.
Good Tiffy time pun.
I love it. Which one? Tommy time, Tariff time? all the time.
I like Tommy Time better.
I love Tommy
talk
Time.
about tariffs.
I laughed my ass off for Tommy Time. But this is beautiful. And not the last bit of news from Jazwares this week, because
no, we got more.
We got more, because the one of 3,000 Mercedes Monet Shop AEW exclusive, the Unrivaled collection. This is supposed to be a super premium version of the Unrivaled line. So this is a premium soft goods. So obviously, if you look at the pictures, it looked amazing. I ordered one. I'm excited for it.
Dude, I ordered two. I don't even know why I ordered two, but
why not?
You know why? I'm like, how many should I order? You're like two. I'm like, okay, I'll order two.
Maybe I did order two. They were $49.99. I was expecting a higher price point, because it was 100%. Supposed to be, especially because the regular shop AEW figures are usually $50 out the door. So I thought we were going to get a little bit of a premium price gauge on that one. So I've been telling people, I'm not even a big Mercedes fan. I actually can't stand Mercedes, but this figure looks beautiful.
Dude, I'm with you. I can't stand her either, but we can't deny she's been putting on banger after banger lately. Like, she's good in the ring, but she's annoying.
I haven't watched.
Well, I mean, look at those Chris Statlander matches, and then she had a couple other really good ones. So
I like the girl with the puppet.
The girl, yes,
she's great.
That was that Mariah May?
No,
or was that the other one, Harley Cameron?
Harley Cameron.
Yeah, she's hysterical too.
She's good on the socials. She's fun to watch.
She's really, really good. So.
And a fantastic ventriloquist.
Yes,
I was blew away, absolutely blew away. But yeah, man, I'm here for this.
She's very talented. So
it's good. I like.
She stole your puppet gimmick.
Don't steal puppet gimmicks.
Yeah, right? Make your own gimmick.
She's doing it over there. She's doing good. This is great though. I picked it up. It's still available?
That's a good question. Let me look real quickly while we're here. This is a Shop AEW exclusive.
Tommy Time. Tommy's pulling up the facts. We're gonna use that all the time now.
we need a Tommy Time drop, Mike. I'm just saying.
I may or may not be already working on them. Just throw that out there.
Guys, and you know what? We're only weeks away from our 1 year anniversary.
I'm not that old yet.
No, what? From our here it is. It's still available.
Still available.
It is still up there for $50 even. One of 3,000. If you want this figure, guys, there can't be money left. So
Monet left.
Yeah, Monet left. There can't be Monet left. So go order it right now. You don't want to miss this, because when it comes out and you don't have it, you're gonna be wishing you did.
I'm 100% there, and that's the thing. When I was just going through all these in my head, like, how many exclusives are gone from AEW now?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
crazy.
You go to Ringside, there's barely anything up there except for the new stuff.
Dude, what about also people? I was thinking about this the other day. Now we've had multiple people who went from WWE to AEW and now jump back. Yeah. But we haven't seen anybody come from AEW to WWE and jump back to AEW yet. And really, there's not a whole bunch of many it's Cody and Jade, Ethan, Ricky. I guess there's a bunch now.
Penta Phoenix.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean,
yeah.
Wait till somebody goes back there. I think that'll be fun.
It has somebody needs to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, that's what makes wrestling fun. I've said it before. I love people jumping between companies. That's how you get dream matches. So,
yeah. You know what else is still up, which is surprising why we're still on AEW news? That House of Black 3-pack.
I need to order that too.
How is that not gone?
I was waiting for a sale.
Yeah, that's something I would.
And I had to buy one, get it half price, but I couldn't find anybody else who wanted one. We could have just split it, and you got.
If only I waited a day.
Yeah, we could have done it. But yeah, so go get this out. Go get the House of Black 3-pack, and let's move on to what is next in the news.
What? Ooh, you know what? I'm excited. This happened. The drop is 2 days old, but we're super excited about it. We got new Legends exclusively available at Target, released this weekend, and we got this Ultimate Hulk Hogan as well. But this is a fantastic line with the Godfather, Rosie, Carlito, and probably the best era Kurt Angle, in my opinion. Wow. I'm so excited for this. Yeah, I had 3 targets today. Not one of the Legends figures were out.
Wow. Well, we'll have to talk about this more when we get to unbox with us.
Yeah, absolutely. But these are amazing. They're in stock. Go be happy hunting.
Listen, do what I do. Just pre-order.
I usually do.
And they show up at your door. You don't have to go running like crazy.
I know. I'm still going to order them. They do the store drop off. It's the best.
Again. So, if you haven't gotten these yet, head to your local Target. I haven't been to my Target yet, but I pre-ordered, and we'll talk about that in Unbox with us. So let's move on to the next thing.
Ooh, yeah, because Figure Collections have just showed off the Premier Patriot. This is a 6-inch figure, fitting perfectly fine with all of our rest of our collectibles. This is coming soon to @Fig Collections over on the socials. It looks cool.
We talked about the 6 inches earlier. Another great looking 6-inch indie line. Like it looks good. I haven't felt it in my hand. I really want to order some of these like new 6 inches so we could see how they feel and compare them to Ringside, to the to Mattels, and to Jazwares, and compare them to the Power Towns. So,
here's the thing with 6-inch figures too: is you have to have good plastic.
Yes, absolutely.
That is a must. And if you like, we see with that, what was that, the Cella Sabu?
Yeah,
was that Cella? Yeah, the uncensored line. That thing was just not good quality.
100%.
No hating, but it happens. It looked like it was going to be one of the best figures ever. So
yeah, absolutely.
Listen, I hope this is amazing.
I hope so too.
Yeah, I want only the best for us collectors. Damn it.
Same. Let's move on.
Oh yeah, last bit of news here. We got Epic Toys coming with their Wrestling Megastars for Barbarian. That looks solid. So solid. Big fan.
Look at the details, the accessories. Epic details. Yeah, what a great job by Epic. If you're into retros and you need a Barbarian, this is amazing.
You always need a Barbarian retro 6-inch, 12-inch.
Yeah, well, what do we got? We have the Warlord, right? In the Mattel form from the Powers of Pain. We're just waiting for the Barbarian to sign so we could complete our Powers of Pain. So
I'm so excited for it.
Well, let's hope he signs.
Ooh. Listen, at this point, I'm just assuming everybody's signed with WWE. They're just not telling us. It's just slowly going to leak out for the next couple of years. And
we got Freems in the chat. Our old buddy.
What up, Freems?
Old Fat Guy BMX. When does the Sabu last match figure come out? Blood on that white suit was flipping epic.
It was.
From what I understand, people who were even in the business were watching it thinking he died during the match a couple of times.
Listen, man.
So, I haven't even seen it yet.
That was crazy. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I resubscribed to Triller just to watch GCW week when you were in Vegas. Because when you're not watching Mania and you still got the itch, which you do get the itch while you're just going in between stuff. I was like, I had to watch GCW Bloodsport.
Oh yeah,
Natty Neidhart wrestled at Bloodsport.
I gotta see that. It was awesome. That's the one you told me to watch, right?
Yeah. She had remixed theme song with Rage Against the Machine. It was.
Oh, that's cool.
It was such a Brody Lee Jr. won the Cluster F Battle Royal.
Wow.
I'm not dropping you. You're not Joey Figs. We're not no embarrassing. But yeah, no, it was amazing. Great weekend of wrestling, man.
Oh, that's right. I should have thanked Joey Figs and Diorama Dad for stepping in while I was away. I can't wait to get both of those guys back on and do.
Diorama Dad's got the
Diorama Dad. Like, kudos to him. He did an amazing job. We'll get him back on in a couple of weeks. So,
so good.
I thought it was just so much fun. Those episodes, I did it. Joey Figs was amazing as usual. So.
Did my best.
Yeah. Well, Mike, you always crush it. So
okay. Yeah. Maybe crush the packaging.
Crush the pack. No, you just rip it open. You don't even
just
crush
rip it open. Yeah.
So I guess we have a ringside roundup to get into.
Ooh.
Ringside Roundup.
Ringside Roundup brought to you by our friends at Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. When you're done listening to us talk about all the figures you've seen us talk about today or that you see on our social media, you head on over to WrestlingFigures.com and you place yourself a nice order. And when you go to checkout, there's going to be a little box that says coupon code. You type in the 7 letters FigGuys, FIGGUYS, and you will save an additional 10% on Mike and I. That's pretty cool. 7 letters.
Seven.
I feel like the count. I love the count.
I love the count.
So
somebody, I gotta get the guy's name. I keep forgetting to mention it, but somebody is doing the NECA, what's it called? Sesame Street figures.
Yes, I need them.
They're doing them in movies like Pulp Fiction, and
I've seen
I love it.
I've seen wrestling ones of them too.
Yeah, shout out to that guy. He's killing it though. Like, so awesome, man. It makes my day when I see Bert and Ernie up to shenanigans that they should not be partaking in.
I also ran into Ringside John and Tom out there. Yeah. Really good seeing them guys again. Love them too.
I think it is Plastic Snaps. Thank you, Wrestling Hound. Appreciate
Plastic
you, brother.
Snaps? What's he talking about?
That's the guy's name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so he knows who that. Okay, I have to follow him and look for that even more.
Yeah. Next time I find it, I'll send it to you. I thought I already sent you a few on Instagram while you were away.
I'm sure you have. Yeah, but again, guys, if you're not ordering from Ringside, what are you doing? You get to figure so much sooner. You're not wasting gas money. You're not wasting hunting time. Right to your door. Right.
You were
obviously there are some exclusives to Walmart and Target that make us still have to run out. But if you just need an Ultimate Edition, do what Mike and I do. Every time a new Ultimate Edition set announces, I hit that pre-order button, so I'm not sitting there crying when I see everybody else on Instagram showing off their new Ultimates that I don't have yet.
This Ultimate is sitting on a box of Ultimates that I just got from Ringside Collectibles. That's not a table right there. This is a stack of Ultimate boxes.
Dude, if you see what I'm surrounded by right now, I have 2 boxes from Ringside. I have so much stuff here.
Yeah, it's Tommy time.
It is Tommy time. But let's get into our Ringside Roundup.
Let's do it, guys.
What's new at Ringside.
Because listen, I'm excited for this. This is back in stock. Correct me if I'm wrong there, right? We got back in stock the Raw Scale Ultimate Edition ring. It's a beautiful ring. It really is. And the Rhea Ripley is to die for. So good. Possibly one of my best female figures from Mattel so far. And that's saying a lot. She's amazing, but great pickup. If you use code FigGuys, you can save a good penny on that bad boy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is cool, man. Yeah, the ring's back. I'm excited for this. I love the ring. I wish the playset guy in me wishes I could just keep ordering rings over and over. Like I don't care how many
I get that. I absolutely get that.
Yeah. Great ring though. Fantastic. Sold out on Mattel Creations, right?
It didn't sell out already on there?
I think it did. Maybe it didn't. I might be wrong. But whatever. You got 2 chances to get it if it didn't. But get it over here because we got.
If you go to Ringside, if you go to Ringside, you save 10%.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here for it. I love it. Also back in stock, we got the Bloodline. Ooh, yeah. Acknowledge our tribal chief there. The Bloodline Retro 4-pack. We're getting Uzi. We're getting Uzi. I feel like
I would
have rather taken Sammy.
Oh, I mean, I love this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Sammy was in the original retro line, so I mean, I guess Roman was too, but we don't have the Usos, right? And we don't have Solo. I'm all for this. I love this.
Yeah.
So
you're eating.
Yeah, I just can't stand Jay.
You
yeeted. Yeeting at WrestleMania. The entrance is fun. I can't deny that. But every time this guy gets on the microphone, it's like,
well, yeah.
I don't think his reign is going to last too long.
Sami Zayn, what are you going to do?
You need to be like that guy. Those Instagram posts I send you where he does the voiceovers and cartoon characters. You need to do that.
I mean, at this point, we totally should. But I love it. I'm an Uzi boy. This is great though. Get your retro 4-pack.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
if you're into retros, chiefs. And even if you're not, I need this because I do buy all the retro packs, and I don't know why, but I like this and I need it. So
I have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I sent you some. Yeah.
You did. Yeah. And I have ones I bought the kids when they were younger. And,
yeah. So the original Roman Reigns one with the super punch is worth a lot of money.
Yeah. I could imagine. So,
yeah.
Not me. I only bought Warriors and Classic guys.
Soon from Ringside.
Ooh, yeah. Speaking of bloodlines, we got the Timu bloodline here with WWE Elite 118. You got Jacob Fatu, Tonga Leo, Solo Sikoa, and Nia Jax. Fantastic set. Best Nia Jax figure ever.
It's an amazing figure. I think I pre-ordered four of these, maybe 3 of these, but I had to get that Jacob Fatu. That guy is a beast. Yeah. Love Jacob Fatu. I can't wait to get this set. I love the idea of like a whole set being a line. Like,
Yeah.
Jazwares did it back in the day, but they almost killed the line when they did the Dark Order. Only because it was a year later after they weren't hot anymore. But
and I don't know. I love that Dark Order set.
I
That was
do
one of my
too.
favorite.
I do too.
Some of the best figures that Jazwares made too.
So you got little Johnny Silver in there.
Yeah.
But
took us 10 years. You know what it was? It was the fact that it was lacking Alex Reynolds.
Yeah. That came
that's
like 2 years
That's
later.
what almost killed the line.
That's the truth. All right. So yeah,
what else we got here? Yeah, go get this. This is great. Go get this too. This is coming soon because we got from the Vault Wave 5 with a Hornswoggle. We got the prototype John Cena with 2 heads. You got the Boogeyman, and of course, referee John Cohen. Tom, I tried getting an early John Cohen build a figure, but it ended up turning into Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know what happened there. What? I ain't reffing no matches. But yeah, this is great. This is a set I'm totally getting. Because Hornswoggle figures are fantastic. They're just so different. John Cena. I mean, we're celebrating John Cena this year with all the Cena figures we're getting.
Oh my gosh, so many.
The Boogeyman's great.
Absolutely. Wrestling Hound loves Jacob Fatu. I'll tell you that.
I love Jacob Fatu too.
I love Jacob. I love you, Jacob.
I love Jacob Fatu in a tutu.
I can't wait to see Jacob and Solo finally go at it.
Yeah,
dude.
Meaty Samoans slapping meaty Samoans.
Exactly, dude. I think Jacob Fatu is going to be the world champ one day. He's so good.
Yeah, it would be great, right?
I hope so.
So awesome.
I want to see that.
I love it. Get your referee. 2 referees. You got SmackDown and your normal.
Yeah, 2 versions.
Normal Zebra. I'm here for it. And then last but not least, we got the good stuff. We got WWE Survivor Series Elites with Cody Rhodes, JD McDonough, 1-2-3 Kid, Bret Hart with the Build-A-Figure Nick Aldis. It's a great set.
What do you think of the Cody with the face paint?
I think he's cool.
But the face paint was only used in a promo, which I really don't have a problem with. But I would hope that it comes with 2 heads so you can have one. Not that we don't have an extra Cody head somewhere.
I was gonna say even if it doesn't, we got enough Cody heads.
I like it. It's meat on the bone. It's something different. He did wear it in a promo for the Survivor Series and a poster.
For the poster,
yeah. So
I thought it was. I knocked it out of the park. I loved it.
I need the Nick Aldis figure, dude.
I love the Nick Aldis. I think this is the best 1-2-3 Kid.
Wow.
Love the gear. I think it's so pops.
JD McDonough, is this? Did he have a figure before? I think he did. I was going to say this is the
first time
in his line, but I don't think I have it.
But this is him in, what's it called for him?
Judgment Day.
Thank you. But
yeah.
And the Bret Hart.
Lung and broken ribs.
Dude, man. And he's back, which just makes the figure want to be bought more, right?
Absolutely. What about all this news? Liv Morgan's out shooting a major film that they say could propel her to be a huge star in Hollywood if it goes right.
I'm happy for her, but you know what else I'm happy for?
Wow.
That gives Dirty Dom the reins to do whatever the hell he wants to make him the top guy, the best luchador, the best Intercontinental Champion ever.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Absolutely.
This looks great, though.
Let's see where it goes. I love Dom was over when he won that title.
It was beautiful.
And then the next day, he was at the World doing his pictures with people, and he got such an ovation.
Dude, you should. I'm telling you, you got to go watch the post show.
Yeah.
With just him coming out and talking, like because all of you guys were leaving the arena.
Yeah.
And they all went to the post show spot instead of walking, right? So there was thousands of people, and it was like the Dominic Mysterio parade.
Oh,
it was awesome. Yeah, like he could barely talk.
Why don't people realize, like, and I always say this, the bigger heel you are, the more hated you are, the more you're loved when you eventually turn face. It happened with Piper. Look at MJF when he turned face. Like, it's just the Hish Macho Man. Like, there are so many people that it happens with. When you are the heel the right way and you turn face, you are the most over person in the company. You're so beloved.
I love it.
So I have what do we jump into next?
Before we move, I did want to say, what did you think about that Bret Hart?
This Bret Hart. Oops, I just removed it.
That Bret Hart.
I think it's good. But I mean,
did you buy an Owen Hart from Jazwares?
I did.
So if you take that Owen Hart head and you put it on this is as good as it's gonna get for it.
Wow.
WWE Owen Hart.
Wow. Okay.
Throwing it out there.
I'll just say Vince isn't involved anymore, so you never know. But
that's a pretty strong guy.
Listen. Did you ever think Punk would come back? No,
you
never know.
Yeah, well, I had a feeling.
Yeah. So I mean, listen, I mentioned last week on the show we should be seeing a new Bret Hart scan relatively soon. So
Steve mentioned in the Major Pod page.
Yeah,
that they worked on that bust for the statue.
Absolutely,
dude, that thing was beautiful. I almost bought one of those.
Dude, it's like $1,500.
I understand that. It was if I had a little bit of a bigger house,
you would have bought it.
That would have been something I would have been like, yeah, because I was there.
Yeah,
like it was a big deal. Like it was cool. Like, yeah, I thought it was a cool piece.
The Stone Cold head part of that statue was designed by Bill. The Bret Hart was designed by Magic.
Good.
So
they knocked it out of the park.
I cannot wait to see what the future Bret Hart, brand new Bret Hart head scan coming eventually. He mentioned that. Steve mentioned that in a Major Pod in a comment. So,
well, maybe we'll be getting a cool WrestleMania 13 Bret Hart, since the match and the scan and everything's based off WrestleMania 13.
That is true.
And we're getting the blood and guts theme, I mean, you can't call it blood and guts, but
no,
but the defining moment, bloody Stone Cold, yes.
Dude, and the way they had it posed with him in the sharpshooter was awesome.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Knocked my photo out of the flipping park. It was missing Ken Shamrock, though.
Oh, that's true. That is true. But so what do you want to get into next? We could do unbox with us, or we could go through my photos slideshow just to show some of my weekend.
That's up to you.
All right, let's go with the slideshow. Let's go with the slideshow. We'll talk a little bit about the WrestleMania part of my trip, guys. Here we go. Let's make it so that we're a little bigger.
Oh, hold on. Pull that back off real quick.
Pull this off real quick. Okay.
Yeah, just to pull. We can't transition without a good bumper for this, because it is the. It's time for the gotta get the hype. We gotta hype you up.
That is true. So
you are the main event this week.
I am the main event.
God damn.
Dude, how's there never been a wrestler that calls himself the main event? Well, I guess main event Jey Uso.
Main event Mike Belcaster was first.
Oh, I like that better.
He stole it from me.
Yeah, that little no good. Okay, so this was at the Fontainebleau. I popped over there the first day. This was the official hotel at WrestleMania. Apparently, all the main roster was staying here.
That's cool.
But this bar was set up like that. You could see the entrance was WrestleMania. It was really cool. I walked through, and then I found the blackjack tables. Unfortunately, they weren't open when I was there, and I never made it back there. But I wish I played blackjack at that table.
I wonder if they had WWE themed chips.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Cool. I'd be really mad if they did, because I would have loved to take in a couple home. For real. But those chips are not cheap, because they're made of real clay, and to have temporary chips.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So also the main event. No, wasn't he? Was he?
Mr. WrestleMania.
Mr. WrestleMania. He was never called the main event.
He could have been.
So all right. Then welcome to WrestleMania 41 weekend. This was at the MGM. I went over here to play a poker tournament, and I saw this beautiful thing with the title there. I did not see the big belt in the airport that people saw. I don't know where it was, but like I thought this was cool in the MGM. Like everybody was just celebrating WrestleMania that week. It was really, really cool.
Listen, that's a beautiful sight to see right there. I love it.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to do it again, dude. Like it was like Sin City was WrestleMania City.
It's cool. I would have loved it, because I was there for Double or Nothing. So this would be like, I did the two big things at them.
Yeah, there you go. But this is cool. Really cool. And then this is the entrance to the world, just so you get an idea what it's looking like when you have the WrestleMania 20 to 21 signs. And
did you break your pointer finger?
Yeah, it's pointed. I should have done that. I should have had somebody point. That's
why I need to come with you next time.
Yes, I agree. I want to be there this time.
Yeah.
But how cool is that?
No, it's great.
I love the world. Here's the Mattel booth in the world. So to enter, you had to go through the Ultimate Edition box, which people are also taking photos. And what would have been cool is if they had like a black backdrop to take the picture in there.
Yeah.
So
get that, but also hard to do.
You had to go in and out and stuff. Yeah. So and tons of people were taking pictures there. But what a great setup. This year the difference was they were inside of the world. Last year they were in a superstore. So like you could go as many times as you wanted. This year you had to pay to get in to see this.
That's crazy.
And I admit,
still like, good though.
The fee to get in is like $60, But unless you're doing multiple days of like meet and greets, you really don't need to spend more than one day going to the World.
Yeah.
And I highly suggest, and this is for people who go in the future, do not go to the World on Friday and Saturday, because that is when you are shoulder to shoulder. You can't get to any displays. So it's not worth it. Friday, was it for Thursday, Sunday, and Monday? Much more easily to walk around and access everything in the World.
Yeah.
So especially Monday, because everybody's leaving already. And even Thursday was great when I got there.
Oh,
you couldn't even get
absolutely.
on Friday and Saturday, you couldn't even get into the superstore.
Ugh.
So my strongest advice is get there early on Thursday and line up before it opens.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, people are going to be walking out with arms full of the same figure and you're not going to be able to get it. So
thankfully you got there on time. You were camping out early.
yeah. Oh man, OFG giving a kidney for me. Oh, Tiffy time. I thought it was
Tiffy time.
Tommy time.
No, Tommy time.
Yeah. So all right, let's see what do we got next. Oh, here's our friend
I know
with
that
the
guy.
world's biggest big shots. This is Adam, who was on our show a couple months back.
Yeah.
In front of the world's biggest big shot, John Cena, and he has a great story about this. But I'm going to wait for him to come on the show to tell it, because that guy can tell a story way better than I can. We love Adam.
Shout out to the big shots. It's such a successful weekend.
Dude, they sold
so
out.
many. Did they?
Yes.
That's crazy. So many big drops from them, though. Also,
Dude.
I mean, we had the Drew McIntyre, Penta, Liv Morgan. It was all over the place. Dom. It was great. So shout out to our friends over at Big Shots. Congratulations on this sellout. That's great news to hear.
Dude, within, I think it was by the second day, all the big shots were gone.
That's
they
crazy.
disappeared fast. So, and people
not as quick as the Cena figures, but quick enough.
Those Cena pictures, people were saying a half hour. I guarantee you it was not even a half hour that they were gone, because I was one of the first persons in there and they were gone.
Yeah.
So,
I believe it.
Yeah.
You can't mess around with collectibles, man.
No, you really can't.
No.
So shout out to Adam. Good showing for Big Shots. Very happy for him.
Hell
Love
yeah.
to see the success that they're having already with the line. So good for him. Good for him. Here's a picture of a meet and greet I did with Saraya. I was late to the major pod event because I had this ticket, didn't want to pass it up. She was very sweet, very personable. Love Saraya, love Paige.
Yeah, the artist formerly known as Saraya.
Yeah, but I wish nothing but the best for her. Hopefully she comes back to WWE at some point. And she has the new book out. I got a copy of it, autographed. It came on my WrestleCon pass.
Nice.
She's doing a book signing now, like a tour. So if you want to go meet her, guys, check her out on social. There's a whole list of dates all over the country where she's going to be this year. So
yeah, and I feel like when you go to a book signing, way more personable.
Oh,
than,
100%.
Yeah, because they're so grateful that you came out to not only buy the book but also to take time to meet. Good stuff. I'm all for it.
Yeah, and again, even WrestleCon and the World, the way they had the pro photo set up. No waiting. You get up there, you take your photo, you move on. Like, I hate waiting in line, so to me that's perfect the way they just move it.
Yeah.
So, but again, she was a sweetheart, and hopefully she's back in the ring again soon.
Yeah.
Somewhere. So
turn the page. I'm here for it.
There we go.
Oh, look at that,
this was
Mark.
the major pod event on Thursday night. I had to go there because I still listen. Like, listen, without them, we're not here.
Yeah, of course.
Like, listen, they've helped raise my not only figure collecting but love of wrestling with all the new friends that I've talked wrestling with now. So
yeah,
without them, I don't know you. I don't know Matt from the Extra Cooler. We don't know J-Bone.
We didn't talk about the special major reveals. So Tom, I mean,
how do we drop that? Did you mention that last week?
No, that's I was waiting for your Tommy time.
Collect Major now has a deal with Jazwares where they will be offering exclusive figures from Jazwares, and the first one is Mark Sterling. Smart Mark Sterling, the world's most famous wrestling lawyer, is coming to our figure collections finally from Jazwares. Overdue. I've said this way before. There's so many. I hope they get Don Callis. I hope they get Don Callis.
I would love to see Collect Major pick up those pieces.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's going to have to stay in the major universe. We don't know that though.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
not necessarily.
I'm hoping it's not. It's expanded.
Collect Major. They're all about getting us stuff that we can't get, so they'd be all for it. If Jazwares went to them and said, "You want Don Callis?" They would do it. They would 100% do it. So
I sure as hell hope so. I am so happy. Congratulations, Smart Mark Sterling.
Yeah.
Well deserved. Well earned.
It was a moment. It was like a real emotional moment. I had the goosebumps when they were talking about it and seeing him get presented with it because he had no clue. And not only that, I don't have the picture here, but I got to see Topanga. Topanga was there. How cool is that?
Topanga
Hausen, which is getting a major bendy. There's going to be
you gotta wear one off.
A whole line of major bendy, the Hausen bendies, and it's going to have Dan Hausen, it's going to have Danielle Hausen, and it was going to have somebody else, right? Who's the other person?
I don't know.
There was a third person.
Who's the third man, Tom? I don't remember
who it was.
Yeah. I was more blown away with this. Did Mark jump on the table and do the rock?
No, he didn't. But listen, Topanga was there. I got to see. She was dressed up as Danhausen. I was hoping she was going to stick around for some photos, but she got the hell out of there.
She got. Oh yeah, it was Maki Ito. Thank you.
Maki
Wrestling Hound got us.
Another one.
Maki Ito Hausen.
Thank you, Wrestling Hound. So
Ito Hausen.
Yeah. So I did not have it on my bingo card to beat. Well, I didn't get to meet her, but I saw her in person, Danielle Fishel.
That's awesome. But also, there was the news of an Ultimate Bruin coming from the major side of things because
an Ultimate Chelsea
Green.
Yeah, so I mean, more female Ultimates. Let's get more. We saw the Bailey was announced.
She definitely deserves the Ultimate Edition. I can't wait to see it.
She's so good. I don't think she gets enough credit.
Killer.
How she sells in a ring.
Her final address after she lost the U.S. title was fantastic.
She gets it. She really gets it.
God bless wrestling, man. Yeah. It's so good.
Absolutely. And again, I'm happy for Zelina Vega. I've been a big Zelina Vega fan for a long time. I think she's very underrated in the ring too. Yeah. And I was glad to see her win that title right before her husband re-debuted.
Match made in heaven.
Absolutely.
It was like somebody wrote it out for him.
Absolutely.
To be the moment,
So, but again, if you've never been to a major pod event, they're so much fun. There were so many guests there. Maven was there as usual. Tommy Invincible, an indie wrestler, was there.
Yeah, Tommy Invincible's blown up on the interwebs after that week.
What's his name was there. Sabu was also there.
I love what's his name. Great wrestler.
It's just a great time. The whole Pod Meets World was there, as I mentioned, with Danielle Fishel and the other two guys. I don't even know.
What a trip.
I was gonna say Zack Ryder, but that's not his name.
No, he died.
I mean, I guess Zack Ryder's dead, right?
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Zack Ryder. But again, really, really fun event. Anytime you go and there's a major pod event, it's well worth the admission. It really is.
Absolutely.
So,
all right. I was jealous. I loved it.
Oh, here's just a picture of the signage at the World. As you're walking to the event, they have all these big posters up. I had to take a picture of this one, of course.
Wow,
and then I think I have another picture next. Oh, okay, not yet, but two more.
Speaking of Chelsea,
I got to meet Chelsea and I got to meet Bailey. Two of my favorites. Me and my wife both love. My wife really loves Chelsea, but Bailey, what an honor to meet her.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the four horsewomen? To me, she's the top of the four. Honestly, she's her passion for wrestling. She's been around the most consistent. Like you got Charlotte running away. Becky takes time off. Sasha likes to cry. Bailey, she's the heart and she's the heart and soul.
She's the Charlotte of the four.
She is the heart and soul. I love Bailey. Yeah, and to see what happened to her, and I don't know like the full details.
Well, now she's getting into a program with Becky. So who knows? They probably all worked it out.
I would think so.
She's a hugger.
So.
I'm a hugger.
She is a hugger. I'm a hugger. Yeah, but again, love
nice
Bailey.
punk shirt.
So thank you. Hey, wait a minute. Oh no, it's not the same shirt. Okay.
Nice other punk shirt.
Thank you. I thought it was the same one for a second. And I got another one. We'll show you in a little bit. Let's move on to the next. Oh, it's Trey from My Damn Toys. Saw him at the World, hanging out at the Mattel booth. Awesome bumping into him again, chatting it up with him for a while.
He's finally met both halves of the FigGuys.
Oh, well, I met him last year too.
Yeah. Well, I'm just putting the connection together.
We got to get him back. Oh, you met him too?
I met him when I did the WrestleMania Hollywood.
Oh, right.
Right. So it was cool.
We got to get him back on the show. He said he'll do it. So listen,
absolutely.
I came back with a long list of guests, guys. So we got to get everybody in. We're going to start doing more bonus episodes with these guests.
It's the list of Tom.
More FigGuys content coming at you. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Listen, we're heading into year number 2. We're like revved up. We're ready to go.
We're rolling.
Let's go. All right. Let's see. What else do I got next? Woo! I got a little story about this. First of all, this was at WrestleCon.
Yeah.
I had lunch and JBL's online in front of me. Like the WrestleCon, if you want to like just bump into legends and don't be a pain in the ass to them in a hotel, they're all over the hotel because they say at the hotel where WrestleCon is because they get a special rate. And if you say hi to the guys, they'll fist bump you back. If you want to meet them, go pay and meet them. They're at WrestleCon. But if you want to say hi and give them a fist bump, that's fine. Don't monopolize their time when they're eating. I said hey to JBL. That's it. I didn't be like, oh, JBL, let's take a picture. I didn't do that to anybody. I just got to enjoy being in a hotel and just seeing them all walk around.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was really, really cool. And Ric Flair, I walk into he was at WrestleCon. He was in the Fitterman. Is that the name of the group?
Maybe.
The Fitterman Sports Group?
Sounds right.
Yeah. So
Fighter Man?
I think it's Fitterman it's called. So anyway, I walk into the room where Flair is, and there's like nobody in his line. It's at the very end of the day. It's not early. So I'm good. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I always wanted to meet Ric Flair. I'm like, how much for the photo? They're like $80. Take my money. I got to walk right up to Ric Flair. I got starstruck for a minute because you're talking Ric Flair.
100%.
And all I said to him is, likable as you're a legend. Like, I didn't know what the hell to say. I told him he's a legend. So nice and down to earth. Like, just the way he said thank you. And I'm like, I'm just such a big fan. I can't believe he's like, thank you, man. I really like just so nice saying I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Then the photo comes out like this.
Yeah.
Like for $80, this photo is amazing. They had the camera set up there with the lighting. It wasn't even a WrestleCon professional photo, but this is amazing. I got to meet Ric Flair. Cross that off my bucket list. I know you got to meet him a couple of years ago too. In
Look
Vegas,
at it. Look, our circles are pairing up finally.
Yeah, so it was just I got to meet Ric Flair.
I would have paid $100 maybe to meet Ric Flair, and yeah, that's a steal. I'm surprised with how much up pricing goes on during Mania. He should have been up there, you know.
Absolutely
insane.
Who doesn't love Ric Flair?
His suit was more than $80. Come on.
That is true. That is true. So anyway, I was so happy I got to meet him. Let's move on to the next. Oh, so I'm back at the World and I get to meet Ricky Stark Saints. What a great guy. I actually I got to so a little story. I switched hotels. I told you I stayed at the Westgate. On Sunday, I moved to the Aria because I wanted to be at a higher end, nice pool. I go down to the pool one day. I'm sitting in my chair. I go out. I'm in the pool. I come back, and who's in a chair next to me? This guy.
Me?
No, Ricky.
Oh,
Ricky. And I'm like, hey, what's up, Ricky? And he's like, hey, what's up, man? And I was like, I'm not going to bother you. I just wanted to say hi. He's like, no, it's all cool. So I wound up talking to him for like 10 to 15 minutes. Super down to earth, super nice guy. We've seen him before. He was not rushing me. He showed me his lip. He bit through his lip in his match with Ethan Paige. It was nasty.
Great match.
And then just to end it, I'm like, I'll see you in Louisiana New Orleans next year, buddy. I said, because you're going to be on that card in your hometown. And he popped. He got so excited. He's like, you're damn right I am. So it was just so cool. And I root for this guy. He's such one of the real good guys who loves what he's doing, appreciates the fans. You can't
finally getting the proper training he deserves.
Absolutely. He's so good. The pebble.
I don't think he needed any training.
No, he works for Cody. I think he's good.
Yeah.
So
I think a lot of people do.
Oh, Friday night, I go to SmackDown.
Yeah.
My friend who lives out there has a luxury box. His company has a luxury box. Gets me the seats for SmackDown, Stand and Deliver, and Monday Night Raw. These are the seats. There's the SmackDown ring. I was sending Mike footage of Rey Mysterio hurt on the outside from that night. I don't know if they were even showing it on TV, but you could tell so many people were working with him on the side of the ring. Like you could tell it was legit. So and they carry him to the back. It was terrible to see a guy get hurt the night before WrestleMania and have to pull out of his match. That's terrible.
Yeah. But hey, it worked out wonderfully for Rey Fenix.
Except he lost.
Well,
yeah.
Lucha Libre.
Did you see the
lives
video?
On forever.
Did you see the video of Penta watching the Rey Fenix match?
Yeah.
On social media, and he was all.
That's how I feel watching them do this.
Dude, and you see guys like we follow them, we love them in AEW, and when you see them come here, like, and again, I love AEW. I have no knocks on AEW, but it's like WWE has been around for so long. It's most people's dream. Like kids today might dream to be in AEW if they're growing up with AEW, but all these guys grew up with WWE being the major leagues of professional wrestling.
Of course.
So it's like a dream. So to see how much they appreciate that they finally made it and they're in a Mania card, like I'm all for that. Like fully.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be crazy to be from Mexico, work like AAA, and know, and this is usually like something that you wouldn't think was attainable.
Yeah,
especially with the level of trust that they had with the WWE with their gimmicks and everything, and they got instantly a rocket strapped on. They both were in Mania. Penta, of course, was hustling for the first couple months of the year, but Phoenix, I mean, 2 weeks in, on Mania, man, what a beautiful way to do it. Not my problem.
Let's move on. What do I have next? Oh, here's a picture of the Superstore.
Oh.
And here's my other thing, guys. If you go in the future, say you go to the Superstore on a Thursday, and there's something you want, buy it.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee it's going to be there on Saturday or Friday or Sunday, because I saw a nice jersey I wanted, and it was gone by the next day. And I'm like, I guess I shouldn't have waited. So
it's crazy.
That's what that's what happens.
Things fly though. Yeah. Get a lot of wealthy people out there spending good money.
I mean, there's people who this is their one trip a year, so they save up all year and they go crazy.
Did you see the John Cena Elimination Chamber outfit?
No.
Fanatics was selling his outfit from Elimination Chamber, $80,000, and somebody bought it in cash.
Who carries $80,000 in cash with them?
I don't know, but the jorts were not included. And it was just the shirt, the armbands, the socks, the shoes, I believe. I think you got the shoes.
Okay.
But still, I mean, wild. $80,000.
That's crazy.
They give him $5,000 off for paying in cash. How nice of you for that.
Listen, they saved a lot more than that by giving him $5,000 off for cash.
It's crazy, man.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
WrestleMania is hot, baby. There you are, a little stand and deliver.
I don't know if you watched Stand and Deliver, but what a women's ladder match. Holy smokes. My friend who got me the tickets joined us for this, and he doesn't normally watch wrestling, and he couldn't believe the moves that they were doing. Like he enjoyed it. So he was taking videos of everything.
Yeah.
So it was fun. It was really fun. Stand and Deliver. That was only my first wrestling show on Saturday. Because I would leave Stand and Deliver, go back to my hotel, only to head right back to Allegiant Stadium for WrestleMania Night One. What
crazy!
Like I walked around the stadium. I was there a little earlier. Here's a view just from when I walked in. Empty stadium.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Like what a beautiful stadium this is. They have the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in a stadium.
That's good to hear.
Dude, they're cushioned. They're wide enough. Like, you don't have somebody right on top of you. They did this right. They did this right, man. I'm telling you, I absolutely loved it there. Here's a view of the stage from my seats.
It's gorgeous.
Total view. I don't know if, I think this was from my seat.
This is such a beautiful stage as well.
Oh, dude.
It killed it. I can't imagine what it looks like in person.
We see there's people on the stage, and you realize Night One, that's where Magic and Steve and all them sat up on the stage. So that's kind of cool.
It was really cool. They were even pulling some people from the crowd, or some nosebleeders got to sit on stage and stuff like that. Like, that's really cool.
So I also heard WWE has seat fillers for WrestleMania. I'm like, might have to look into that for next year, because let me tell you, just hours before the show starts, there was still ringside seats up there for ones that were $10,000 were going for $1,000. If I didn't spend $350 on my ticket on Friday night, I probably would have jumped into $1,000 ringside seat to say, look what I just got to do.
Yeah. Hey, why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, now I don't know if they showed these on TV, but they had these banners with all and I guess this is what dropped for Roman's entrance when they showed his whole family.
Yeah.
Which was really, really cool. I thought this
cool.
was a nice touch.
It gave me WrestleMania 22 vibes, because for WrestleMania 22 they hung those banners in the rafters, and I was like,
and these are all digital, so
it made me so happy to see. It's so cool.
And again, the Roman entrance was amazing the way they did that.
Yeah.
So, here's a Gunther entering for the first match. Yeah. My only problem with a WrestleMania Vegas is it's starting at 4:00 Vegas time. It doesn't get dark until like the very last match, and to me, it just looks so much better when it's dark.
Yeah, no, 100%. That is my
fireworks, the
issue with
lighting.
lots of things.
Like
Don't like early shows.
WrestleMania and on the East Coast, it's going to be getting dark by 8 o'clock. So
Yeah.
like last year.
Well, it would be cool if they tarp things off a little bit or something to, get rid of the sunlight.
Yeah. I wish they had a way to do that.
Yeah.
There's a setup of the ring and what's the whole thing. I like that they didn't have the pillars around the ring and everything, but it was indoors, so they didn't need to protect them from rain. So
no, but I love those cool. The lighting rigs were amazing. Yeah. They look great on TV too.
So during the first match, they had left the rig lights on, and there was a chant, "Shut the lights off," until they shut them off. I guess it was blinding certain sections, and they couldn't see.
Yeah.
So
we can see it, man.
There's the stage in the dark. I told you I love the dark.
Yeah.
So, outside of Allegiant Stadium,
the longest walk,
dude,
home.
2 hours it took me to walk out of there because we were just shoulder to shoulder, and everybody's like, "This happens like every time, but it's never been as bad as it was WrestleMania, and nobody knows why." I'm like,
"What's WrestleMania? That's why."
Yeah, I thought maybe the Raiders are local, so maybe a lot of local people go, but they said there's so many tourists at the Raiders games, and everything too, and the concerts.
Well, of course.
So, all right, what do we got next?
It's gorgeous, though.
Very nice, very evil.
It's Tom Housen. Tom Housen and Danhausen. They're doing their thing. I like it. It's a great WrestleMania hoodie, too.
I love this hoodie. And it's like silk material.
It looks comfy.
So, it's so soft. But the only thing is it says to flat dry it. And I had to Google how to flat dry something. I've never had to do that before. You gotta just get a flat table and lay it on the table and let it dry.
Huh.
It says don't even hang it. So
it's crazy.
But that's okay. You'll be getting something with similar material.
Hey, I like Danhausen material.
This is from my Sunday at the World. I got to meet All Ego Ethan Paige and Steph Vakor, who's also made her debut on the Raw roster
match
since that time
as well. That was insane.
She is amazing. She's so good in the ring. Like this women's roster is stacked. I could easily, with the woman roster WWE has now, they could easily do a 2-hour women's show every week. Like easily, and it would be awesome. It would be awesome.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Here's a picture of me filming the Ethan Paige, looking at his figure, his first Mattel figure. So before he's gets all mad at me,
it's a great picture.
It is. A friend of mine,
really cool.
Michael Sugarman sent me this. He's a friend of mine. Really I'm in a group with him, and he's like, "Oh, look, I got this picture."
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's like, "Oh, Ethan Paige." Like Ethan Paige was awesome, guys. You don't even know. You didn't see what happened before. You didn't see what happened after. I'm all for this guy. I was a big fan of his in AEW. I thought he never got used properly there, so I'm glad to see he's finally getting used up to his ability.
Absolutely.
So, my buddy Brian Pillman Jr., aka Lexus King, got to play some blackjack with him at the Aria. Super nice guy. Offered to take a picture. I didn't want to bother him. I don't like doing that in hotels.
That's cool.
But we chatted. He's like, "Dude, you want to take a picture?" I'm like, "All right." He goes, "I've been doing." Are you sorry? He's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I've been doing it all weekend." I'm like, "All right, let's take a picture."
I've been doing it all week.
So super, super nice guy. Good to see him being used properly, unlike he was in AEW too.
Yeah, he just needed a little fire. That's it. He was above the Varsity Blondes.
He was above, yeah.
He was above the Varsity Blondes.
Julia Hart, I agree. I loved his little short arc with Mox.
When was the last time you talked about Griff Garrison?
Who?
Exactly.
Why are we talking about Julia Hart though? House of Black.
So. No, absolutely. Yeah, she is the House of Black now, but
that is true.
Yeah,
that is true.
It's a very empty house.
Yeah. This is Monday, the last day of meet and greets for me, where I got to meet Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade.
Hell yeah!
So awesome,
so cool.
Awesome ladies. Cora Jade asking everybody their name. I thought that was a nice touch. Just
did you tell her to follow FigGuys?
I should have. I should have. I absolutely should have.
Me on the shirt.
Oh, it's me and Sam. Me and Bill.
Yeah.
Got to see them. I hope Bill's feeling better. He was not feeling well. Steve, who's going to be here next week, and Magic. Yeah. So got to see the buddies from Mattel out there. And this is the Monday Night Raw. If you notice what's going on in the ring in this picture.
That's cool.
Randy Orton snuck up behind John Cena. What a pop. I'll tell you this, and I think I told you this before. I think going to the Raw after Mania, like after watching it on TV after year, I think it was the best live event I've ever been to.
That's cool.
There was just such an electric feeling in there. Like if
Yeah.
I go back to Mania, my thing is I don't need to go to Mania. I love
No,
doing
I mean,
all the
really,
side stuff. If I go back next year and I just get to go to the Raw after Mania, I'm so fine with that.
Yeah. Well, it's cool because, like, I mean, you're out there anyway. So if you can go, you go. You're right.
Right,
Like,
right.
but if it's not in the cards, I mean, there's enough places to go do the wrestling party, like the watch parties. There's enough wrestling for you to sit in your hotel and just veg out and watch wrestling.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that either. You
No.
know, that's one thing. I hear a lot of people complaining about ticket prices, but go at your will.
Exactly.
You know, nobody's
I
holding
wanted
a
to
gun
do-
to your head to go to
I
both
wanted
nights.
to do the World, the WrestleCon, see the people. If I got to go to Mania, great. If I didn't, I would have watched it in my room or in a watch party. And again, I was going so hard every day that by the time night 2 of Mania came around, it felt awesome just to chill and watch it in my room and relax.
Yeah.
So
Hey, that $45 cheeseburger was amazing.
it was the best $45 cheeseburger I ever had.
There's a lot of good food in Vegas, but like
Yeah.
nothing hits when you're exhausted. And
Oh,
like my favorite thing to do is hit up the little Subway sandwiches before you get on your elevator because they have them in all the MGMs.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I'll take a turkey sandwich upstairs. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, Mania was on already because I got back to my room literally 5 to 10 minutes before it started. So I didn't even have time to run down and get food.
Yeah,
Or else I would have. But
absolutely.
my wife's
It's
like,
good
you're on
stuff, though.
vacation, just order the burger. I was like, all right. My wife is the best. That's all.
Absolutely.
All right. So that's it for my little tour of the pictures.
Hey,
I guess we're going to do some unboxing real quick.
yeah,
Let's
let's do
see,
it.
where is unbox? with
It's
us?
there.
Here we go.
Unbox with us. Unbox with us.
Whoa.
All right. Well, we're going to unbox this. I guess you could see it right here. I have
He's got
my,
a plethora.
before we get into what we picked up this week, do you guys want to see what is in my box from Vegas?
What do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah.
The
The news to unboxing. What? Okay. Well, the
I
first thing
think
I
it's the
got,
bumper.
the first thing I got is the Heels and Faces Abdullah the Butcher.
Yeah.
I told you I needed this figure. By the way, guys, in case you're curious, Zombie wasn't even there. He sent somebody else. So I never had a show you a box champ before, but love this figure. Love this figure. Can't wait.
It's a great figure.
Let's see. Oh, I got one of these for you, Mike.
I didn't see nothing.
Dude, no, you can look. I already told you
Hey.
about this. The last time is now. John
It's
Cena
tally
towel.
time.
How about this, guys? I think I bought one to give away to you
Ooh.
guys with our. We haven't even talked about our giveaway yet.
I know.
Let's see what else is in here. I have. Oh, okay. I don't even know how many of these I bought.
You're like, I don't know what I did anymore.
I got the last time John Cena shirt. I had to get that. Hold on, let me move this.
Yep.
Out of the...
That's the hardest part of the unboxing is the microphone.
There we go.
There we go.
I had to
We
get
hear
one
ya.
of these, and these
Gorgeous.
obviously disappeared. I wanted to get one for Mike and my wife, and I went. They sold out at the store. On Monday Night Raw, they had them. I wait in line for 45 minutes, and by the time I got up there, right before I got up there, my friend goes, "They just pulled it down."
Dude, it's
Are you kidding me?
It's the merch is hard, man.
Okay, let's see. How many of these do I have here? I got some more towels.
It's tally time.
I got some more towels. 2 more. I think. Hopefully, I have a 4th because
You're
I know.
just got
I know
towels
one
for
is
days.
yours, one is yours, one is mine, and one is a friend of mine. That's
Like
getting
it.
money for it. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay. This is another shirt that I picked up for a friend,
Yeah.
so you don't need to see that again.
Dun, 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 dun.
And you remind me I have to bring it to work tomorrow night. What else?
It's a
do we
great
have?
shirt.
Oh, I talked about hopefully finding this there, and I did. First of all, one of my other.
I see it. I
One of my
that's-
favorite things to buy at these events is these cups.
Hell yeah.
I always love getting these cups.
That's a cool cup, man.
Yeah, and how they have all the cards on it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Notice the cards.
Yeah.
I love the style for a future set of our cards.
All right. Well, You're gonna have to send me a better picture of that so I can see it.
I have some pictures on my phone of it. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay. And then they did have this in the Superstore.
Ooh,
I know I don't collect pops anymore, but Roddy Piper Hall of Fame can't.
Wasn't that part of Fanatics Fridays?
Yes.
Yeah, Funko Fanatics Fridays right
Funko
here
Fanatics
on FigGuys.
I got to pick that up. I got more stuff here.
The Great Piper Funko.
All right. As far as figures, I got the Great Muta Chase.
Yeah.
I saw that. Had to snap that before it disappeared.
How can you not?
I mean, $40 is what these were at the Superstore. The Elites were 35. Okay.
I mean,
it's not bad for an Ultimate.
No, not bad at all for an Ultimate.
And then
it's a great price.
Finally,
for the
these
Great
were all
Muta.
gone. I was able to snag one of these. And then I'm running out of room to put things. How about
the last shelf is no.
I have an extra one of these.
Oh,
Mike. What should we do with the extra?
I think there'd be some great. Maybe we should give it to Joey Buds. Or we could give it to WrestleHound or Don the Bomb Smith.
I like what you're thinking.
I think we should have them do a battle royal for it.
I mean, I think a contest is great, but if we're gonna get all these guys together in one ring,
it's not a time for violence. Maybe a contest is a better option.
How about we are gonna be giving away this John Cena figure? This is the most wanted figure right now. And thanks to Mr. Steve Ozer, I have one to give away.
I love it. Hell yeah.
Thank you to Mattel. So you stay tuned to our social media, and I'll be dropping the contest tomorrow.
And just so you guys know, it's not the t-shirt list version. You are going to get the Last Time Is Now, the Las Vegas t-shirt.
That's the truth.
In the Cena box. I mean, that's amazing.
I got some more shirts here. I picked up another Cena shirt.
It's wardrobe time. Come dress with us. That's a great shirt.
This is the tour.
Now you have both shirts from the figure.
I do.
That's really cool.
I could be a figure too.
You could frame those and then put the figure in front of it.
I should frame this one because it's a medium, but I only bought it because I couldn't find a large.
Yeah.
And I don't fit into medium shirts too well. What else do we got here? Oh, okay. So I do. Okay. What else is in here? Hold on.
He's got goods.
I don't even remember what else is in here because I bought so much stuff. What is this?
It's a Welcome to Las Vegas WrestleCon shirt.
Oh, okay. That was included with my WrestleCon pass. Okay.
There you go.
Okay,
great shirt too.
This is just WrestleCon stuff. So my pass is in here. That might be for Mike.
Ooh, I didn't see nothing.
What else? I got a new CM Punk shirt. This is a really cool shirt. I love this shirt.
Yeah, that's cool.
Luck is for losers.
Yeah. What a perfect shirt for Vegas.
Dude, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
love that shirt. I had to grab that one. They had a really nice Cactus Jack CM Punk shirt too.
Yes, they did. That was really cool.
What is this one?
See, talk all the smack you want about the Travis Scott stuff. He's got some good merch.
He does. The shirt.
The merch was really nice.
You couldn't even get near his merch line for. Was in a different part.
I'm sure, man.
Oh, okay. I got another hoodie.
That's cool.
Wait, is the hoodie blocking the logo on it?
That's cool.
All right, and then the back it just says 41.
I almost thought that was a Cena hoodie because of the W block logo.
And if you look at the arm, it's got like the suits of the cards.
Yeah.
And I work in a poker room, so right up my.
Wherever would you wear any of this Vegas merch at? Huh?
Okay, let's see. I got. Oh, they were handing these out at the Mattel booth.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome.
How cool is that?
We love posters, man.
What else?
We're poster people. I have all the Legends posters. I think I'm missing like 2 of them.
Oh wow, that is cool.
Those are cool. Yeah.
I got the program.
Of course, have to.
WrestleMania. I always have to have a program, but then it also doubles as a Hall of Fame program.
Ooh, that's nice.
So get 2-in-1 programs, $25. Beautiful
bad.
colors. Oh,
That's thick for $25, man.
Dude, and then I'm like, what's in here? And that's my picture of me and Ricky Saints in the magazine.
But great way to deliver the goods to the house.
Absolutely. Again, I did not want to carry this all on a plane. I asked my friends if he would give it to his wife, and I would pay her to ship it back, and she didn't take any money.
That was very nice.
Yes. So, what else have I got in here? I have. Oh, okay. We do have one to give away, guys.
There we go.
We do. So we're gonna give away that John Cena figure, as well as the Last Time Is Now towel.
It's the last towels, though.
So do we give both to the one person, or do we give two? I think we give both. Let's make it a Cena prize.
I was gonna say it's Cena's last run. This was Cena's last WrestleMania. I think it's well deserved to package it up.
I agree. Okay.
Diorama Dad said we should give it away to Diorama Dad because he's cute.
Okay.
You might get an extra entry.
Listen, there's gonna be a couple of different ways you can enter the contest. Just stay tuned. And then Soraya got a copy of her book, and it's signed by her.
It's signed on the wrong page.
Why?
It's supposed to be signed on page.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. And then, do I have anything else? I do have one more thing in here.
Tom got autographed Yeet classes.
No, I don't. I don't.
Ring Ward.
So one of these is for me. I have 2 of these. One of them I picked up for somebody else. Now I have to go through my messages and figure out who the other one was for.
Is this a Foco?
This is not a Foco. This is a big rubber guy.
Oh, it's a big rubber guy.
This is a bloody big rubber guy.
Shout out to Ace Steel posting that bad boy up there. I seen that. I've seen some great pictures of this awesome Harley race, man.
Dude, how awesome is this?
Yeah.
With the red tights, the bloodiness. I love it.
We ain't got nothing but love for Harley race on this side of the screen, man. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And what a way to commemorate Harley race. Those are sold out, by the way. Those are rare. Those are just as rare as the Cena figures with the Las Vegas shirts. Probably rarer. Which is great. I love it. I'm all here for some Harley race, especially those big bloody rubber variants.
Oh, I love those big rubber guys. Hold on, I'm just trying to clean up real quick.
He's got boxes.
I think that's about all I have in this box that was shipped. So,
it was a fantastic,
dude.
It was a good haul.
It was a great haul.
Yeah.
I guess I made up the thing about picking you up in Ultimate, but I could have sworn but I couldn't even find it in our text. I looked through our text.
I don't even know. I was just like, okay.
All right, so I cleaned off the desk. Hold on, let me clean it off a little more, just because I have to get into like just our weekly purchases.
Cleaned it real good. Dun, 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 dun. See, I can sing. I won't get us demonetized.
I didn't say you're good at it, but I said you could.
It's okay. I'm purposely not good at it for YouTube reasons. That's what I tell myself every morning. All
right. So where should we start with our weekly pickups? I love these cups.
You tell me. It's Tommy time.
If you saw how much stuff I have sitting here, I don't even know where to start. How about I start at the top and work my way down?
It sounds good.
Okay. So I got this today. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, one thing I can join you on.
All right.
Because I did get mine too.
I saw people complaining about the eyebrows not looking right. Mine are fine. Are your eyebrows good?
They look a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. There's some like white.
Yeah, I do see
around
that,
the edges.
But that doesn't. It's not ruining the figure at all.
No, not at all. But I could see people being like.
It's almost like they painted the head with the yellow eyebrows and then went back in and made them dark. That's how it kind of looks to me.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
As well as
I don't know why.
I got the Rosie.
Orange.
Rosie came in the mail today.
Yeah.
I did pre-order that. It's a heavy figure, dude.
Yeah, these are some good ultimates. These are some good legends.
Oh.
The hot legend set, man.
Dude, what do you think about the legend set from the garden? What the heck?
I'm the
Curtain
call.
call. Yeah.
Blown away. Absolutely blown away. Best Kurt Angle figure. I love it. I can't wait to get that. Yeah. I was walking around Target today screaming, yeah, like Kurt Angle. Because I thought I was going to find him. I was going, yeah.
Carlito.
That's cool.
Yes, it is.
It's very cool.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Maybe.
No. And then last but not least, I don't know why they have to put the sticker on the front. I think it peels right off.
It censors the hoe train.
It's the first Godfather figure in how long? Like,
it hasn't been long, but
yeah, it has. Like we've gotten Papa Shango figures a lot more recently than.
Oh, Tom, I opened up that Ultimate Papa Shango while you were gone.
Ooh, I should open mine.
It is one of my favorite from the throwbacks of Ultimates.
Wow.
Oh, it's so good.
All right.
I
ordered this on Walmart. Finally got this.
Hey.
I wanted this. This is the
We're all knuckle crunching fans now.
The is amazing. I love this.
I was like, it's WrestleMania themed. It literally says WrestleMania up in the corner.
I know.
That was the funniest thing in the world, man. I was sitting there talking about it.
Last year's WrestleMania that I was at.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that easily could represent Elimination Chamber as well.
But it says WrestleMania.
It doesn't. Yeah, but going in at the build-up for WrestleMania. It's a good piece.
I walked into my Walmart the other day. I know I already had the regular packaging.
Yeah.
I could not leave this behind.
I love the raw backdrop on the
dude. It's so cool.
So nice.
And the one I found, I had two of them, was posed so perfectly. Like this is just a mint on card.
He's gonna take a nap. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he's gonna put somebody to sleep.
Hey,
that's not all, folks. I
not
think
me.
Mike might have showed these last week. I think he got them.
What would you get?
I got the new Ultimates.
Oh yeah, we had that's another thing. If you guys missed out, I did separate unboxings.
That's right.
So there's a whole unboxing episode of just Ultimates unboxings, and I went through a lot of them, dude. The Drew McIntyre is amazing.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
Then we got my favorite Oos, Jimmy.
With the no yeet shirt, so you got a double win there.
Jimmy cuts way better promos than Jay. Jimmy does not have the entrances, the entrance that Jay does. Because I'm gonna admit, I love Jay's entrance. It's fun. It's electric.
It's forever Scooby Doo now.
It is. It really is. And then there's the Jey Uso. Mike, how much do you love this one?
I absolutely love it. It's so good.
You don't have to paint your own glasses anymore.
No, but it was cool to get them both. And I didn't get the other Ultimate Usos, so this was a good. This is what I really wanted. I didn't watch that much in the whole Bloodline craziness. Gotcha. So this is my Jey Uso. I'm main event.
All right, I'm trying to figure out.
And the move. I'm not even joking. Like you can see my tower of Ultimate boxes right here.
Oh wow!
That's still from last week.
So this is my last ringside order that I placed when I got home, but I got the new Kairi Sane. This figure is amazing.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I wouldn't even second guess that would have been amazing.
Such a great figure.
Yeah.
As well as I had traded my other CM Punk Elite 113 for the Heart Foundation Superstars. There goes my box of figures, and I just pulled my bad shoulder trying to reach for it.
We were just talking about our shoulders too.
It'll calm down in 1 minute.
Yeah,
it'll calm down. But right now, I feel like it hurts.
It hurts.
And I'm not saying any F words. So
Tom's still not okay from John Cena breaking up with us. So it hurts. It hurts.
Let me see if I can. Okay, I think I got to walk to get the box. Hold on.
It's okay.
I knocked it right off the table.
He got wild. He brokered that box. Bram Baker. Yeah. While he's walking away, I got a little tardy to the party, but I also got the fan takeover Seth Rollins Ultimate Edition. And while we're on that theme, we got the fan takeover Rey Mysterio. Super fun for these. I love the fan takeovers, but I've been missing these, been holding off for a while. So these were definitely needed to get for the collection. I love the Rey Mysterio. The red pops so well. And then how can you go wrong with this beautiful Elton John themed Seth freaking Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins. He's back. It's Tommy time. I hope you heard that through your speakers.
All right. I got more.
It's Tommy time.
I wish they were closer. I can't use that arm right now too much. Okay. Rhea Ripley to Elite 117 Rhea I bought.
Nice.
How did you pick that one?
Fantastic. Next to the Ultimate, best Rhea figure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I also had to get smiling Roman Reigns. I've seen this picture on display, the figure on display out there. It's such a good figure for a smiling Roman. I love it.
He's feeling toosy.
And this is from what he wore at the press conference last year where Cody smacked the shit out of The Rock.
That's a good one.
And then the last thing I got is a set, the 4th SummerSlam set with the build William Regal.
Hey, that's what I'm
Triple
talking
H.
about.
And again, normally I like to build the figures on the show, but we're going long.
Listen, I bought a Build-A-Figure set too, back to my John Cohen, but they canceled the Kane and Undertaker from the set, and it was the most important part of the damn referee.
HBK from his match with Triple H that I just showed you the Triple H from.
Great HBK.
I have another Roman Reigns.
And he's very smiling on both of those too.
Why did I order the other one then?
Because he was wearing the press conference gear.
Okay. You sold me pretty easily.
I have every excuse in the world why you ordered it.
I like it. And then the last one in the set is Charlotte.
It's a great Charlotte figure, though. It really is. It's a solid Charlotte figure, and it comes with William Regal's arms.
And it's even got as much plastic as she does on her face.
Oh, now it is Tommy time.
So that's probably the biggest unbox with us of pickups I've ever gotten in 1 week.
Yeah. No.
And it's actually most of it came this week. It wasn't even like I could say it was all from when I was gone.
No,
I think
it was proper timing.
The Ultimates came when I was gone. Those were the 3 that came.
Yeah, I think yours came like 2 days before or after mine.
I think before.
Yeah.
Because I think it was just the day before, but I wasn't here.
Jersey boy.
Yeah. So FedEx
takes them a long time to get to me.
FedEx ground ringside ships. I get it the next day because they're in New York and I'm in New Jersey. Except for when I did USPS and they shipped it to Florida first before they delivered.
Hey, they had to go visit the Performance Center.
That
makes me happy to hear that ground shipping was good because I was pre-ordering so much when you were gone that I was on the broski side when the Ultimates were up, and because I bought the Cody.
You could see some of the figures I'm surrounded by.
I love it. That's how everybody should be. Just surrounded by boxes. But yeah, no, I got the you put a UPS, FedEx, whatever ground.
Yeah.
I had to do that for the next set of Ultimates, so hopefully they will still be here on time.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
I hate waiting.
Me too.
Remind me when we get off that I have to go get my money back for my shipping for the Jazz. Oh,
yes, you need to do that.
Speaking of things I got, man, while you were walking away, I was showing Ultimates off because we were in Ultimate. We're not Jazwares, but I did get the 1 of 3,000 House of Black 3-pack. I'm flying through it real quick. We got the House of Black, stunning gear, trios titles, multiple heads, all the articulation. Great pack, great box. And then keep forgetting all the cool stuff I ordered.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, you got that. How do you like it in person?
It reminds me of the Take Me On music video. I don't know if that makes sense.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm very happy about it.
Okay. I need this figure. I need this in the House of Black.
I mean, like, hold on, we just get the focus a little good. It is a great orange casket. Like, it's just so damn different. It's kind of got like Ninja Turtle style artwork in the black and white, but it's so badass. Like, this is great.
It really is. I love it.
So yeah, I if I'm gonna order the House of Black, I had to make sure I got the Cassidy side. It needed to happen. But yeah, it was a fun 2 weeks without you. I'm happy you're back because it's even better. There's no Fig Guys
Yay.
without Tom.
Yay. And don't forget, guys, next week, Steve Ozer and friends. I was saying friends. I'm not sure if he's bringing friends.
Doesn't matter.
Be joining us.
We're his friends.
Yeah, we are his friends.
So it is Steve Ozer and friends. Yeah. What?
I go crunch a pack of sick. Yeah,
I can't wait to talk to Steve next week about all the great reveals from
100%.
WrestleMania and God knows what else. I mean, we could just talk to Steve about old wrestling and enjoy our time with him.
Dude, that's why I wanted him to pop on and do one of our bonus episodes that time that we were talking about doing like a Royal Rumble memory show. And we
that would be fantastic.
He'd be amazing.
Yeah.
So Steve is great. His
always
a
future option. You know,
absolutely.
never say never. It is pro wrestling action figures.
So, guys, you know where to find us at Official Fig Guys. Follow us. Make sure you're tuning in to us tomorrow because I will drop the contest at some point tomorrow. Mike just dropped it. You're gonna want to enter this contest. that John Cena figure is hard to find. You're gonna have to share it with your friends.
It's basically non-existent right now because
you
it's
can't even
in
see
limbo. You can't. And they're not shipping from Walmart until June.
Okay.
Like mid-June. So, I mean, by the time we're done with the content, I mean, you should receive yours
way before June.
Well before. So if you are a stickler for
the Walmart one does not have the shirt.
Yes, that is the other thing.
So
and who knows when those shop WWE ones are going to go on sale.
Oh, yeah. So, and those will have the shirt, but they haven't been announced yet. So, if you want to lock it up, all you have to do is join our contest and you will have a shot at winning it with the Cena The Last Time Is Now towel for the price of $3.99.
$3.99. How can you beat that?
And it's just going to be like our first contest where you just have to join a bunch of stuff. Make sure you're following us everywhere. Get all of your entries. We'll have
ways for our followers, of course, to jump in on the train too.
Listen, all they have to do is go in and follow the rules, and they'll get entries into the contest. I mean, there'll be bonus entries for commenting on our videos and stuff on YouTube and stuff. So, just we've
been thinking.
Yeah,
we're rocking and rolling.
We're growing, guys. And again, if you have ideas of things you would like us to see, like if you noticed our social media, we're posting some funny memes now. We're changing it up. We're doing like Boss Hog, Paul Heyman as Boss Hog.
Part of it's exhaustion as well because I'm like, did I post today? I don't know. Let's make a fun meme. And that was I was going through old photos. That Wolfpack one was hysterical. That was me.
Yes,
it's me.
I knew that.
It's crazy.
It was me. It was me. It was little Mike B.
It was. I like that. I should start doing that. I know.
So
it was DDP. Man. I don't know why the hell I did AO, but okay, it worked.
This was a fun episode, guys. Thank you, Joey. I see you in the chat.
We see you. See you.
Oh, well, I mean, listen, I am redoing my collection. Joey said, what about a Tommy and Mike collection tour? Show us your collection video. When I finish my new setup, I will absolutely do a tour. Okay?
I will put up something within the next year of, I don't know if I can call it a tour because I don't put my stuff on display, but we'll figure something good out because maybe I'll take everything out of the boxes.
Ooh.
And just show you. Well, maybe we'll do an episode where I just go through my collection.
It's
cool. A video would be great, but I would love to show it off.
Yeah.
Tom could do the fun video of his collection. He's got a collection out there. Mine's just getting boxed.
Yeah, but my collection, like my display needs to be updated.
Yeah. We both got it. We're both working on it.
Yeah.
We definitely are. But I mean, Tom's seen me. I've been good. Me and the missus have been cleaning up tremendously in the house. I have probably 25 bins worth of wrestling figures, and I'm talking fat, big totes. I got so much crap.
Wow, that's awesome.
Not crap. My crap. It's good stuff. I love it all. I listen, man. I've been collecting since we were little kids.
Yeah,
way we do it, man.
That's it.
And we're making dreams come true. Tom was at WrestleMania in Vegas. Absolutely. It was beautiful. Let's tie around there.
Listen, gave out plenty of cards for the people that have asked for cards. Yes. I promise you, I will get them shipped out this week.
He was a little busy.
I was getting ready for WrestleMania. I'm back. I'm getting settled in. I have the cards. They're here somewhere. I will be sending you all 2 packs.
He's not going to send it. He's
cards.
too busy now. He's friends with Ethan Page and the real Paige, and they're making cards now. Christmas cards. No, it's awesome. I'm so happy to have you back. I'm so happy you had such a great time in Vegas. This was more fun for me, I think, than it was for you.
Honestly, like I was so excited to go, but it actually lived up to the hype. It was so much fun. It really
absolutely.
did.
Yeah.
So,
that makes me happy to hear. Very,
like,
very
I don't know.
happy to
I don't
hear.
know if any other trip can ever come close. The only thing missing from this trip, the only thing that could have made it better is if this guy was with me.
It would have been good.
Yeah.
But
I don't know who would have done our social media then, but we would have figured it out.
We would have done it there.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we would have been able to do.
We would have been standing in lines back to back.
Yeah.
You're doing one, I'm doing the other.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what you do. That's how we got to roll. But I listen, somebody holds the fort down no matter what. And we make sure that you guys, our Fig guys, enjoy the content, man. That's all that matters.
That's it.
Yeah.
All you could do. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for the support. We are coming up on 1 year of the FigGuys show. We have special stuff planned for that too, guys.
Yeah.
We've got a crazy month ahead of us. And it starts off next Tuesday. Starts off next Tuesday with Steve Ozer. So you're not going to want to miss it.
Are we bringing back the wrap up? Is that what's going on Wednesday?
No.
It's just crickets after AEW's on.
Do people still watch Dynamite?
Huh?
Exactly. No, I still love Dynamite. I do. I'm never going to hate on AEW because
I still pay attention.
I will 100% I do. And I will never poop on any wrestling company because I love professional wrestling and get it in the way that you can. Love it.
I love Orange Cassidy.
I do too. I absolutely do too. It's Almost Famous Orange Cassidy box set.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it. So,
any the closer, Tony Dancer.
Oh, that's
Tony
cool.
Danza.
Tony, that's what I always thought the song was.
I love that. Speaking of the Tiny Dancer, George. See
what you did there.
If you know, you know. If you don't,
any closing comments before we get out of here?
Yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in as always, man. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love on the photography as always at my Instagram. That's at Mike Bellcaster if you don't know, but I hope you do know. But until next week, man, Tom, again, I'm so happy you had such a good time in Vegas. I'm even more happy that you're back here, right here on Fig Guys. Where's McFoley at?
Yeah. Again, guys, thank you so much. It was fun sharing everything with you guys through social. Mike, again, I was just sending him pictures and stuff and then be like, post this. You crushed it. Thank you for being there. Thank you for getting it all done. I love this. I love what we do. I love you guys. Me too. I love my wrestling and I love wrestling figures. By God. It's what I'm here for.
He loves his damn figures.
Until next week, Fig Guys out.
Thanks for watching Fig Guys. Please like, follow, subscribe, and until next time.